All right, we're gonna go fly Blossom. It's been way too long, and I keep on having to wait.
And
It's been a week since I've been able to fly. It's ridiculous.
Trail, just sitting there in the freaking trail, like in a blind spot. I was like.
All right, so here we are at Blossom. We're about to send it. Wesselheimer is with us. Tony Boyer, as well as Mateo. We're preparing now for a flight of the week. It shall be a good one. Or it could be a bomb to the bottom, but we don't care. We're willing to take the chance. It's crazy. The one thermal straight to 3100. So awesome. All right, so let's talk about some mistakes that I've made along the way. One of the mistakes that I've made, especially in the beginning when I would come across from Blossom here to El Cap, is that I would leave lift for lift. So and this can be catch-22, so you have to take this with a grain of salt. Gosh, weird air, man. There we go. Make a turn in that. So what I would do a lot of times is I would find something low, because when you get over here, there's not much when you're low, like the same height as the power lines. You don't have very long to find something and get up, right? And sometimes you're just doing like a kind of slingshot yourself from one patch of lift to the next, right? You don't even have enough to make a turn in it. So we'll do figure eights in it, and because you don't want to make turns close to the terrain, but that is where the lift is, right? There's a Swift in this thermal with me right now. He's probably catching bugs. And so the mistake that I would make, I would think, well, you know, if I just move to the next hill, the next spine, there'll be lift there. And I might have found some decent lift where I was at. And thinking with just maybe a couple turns in the lift, and then, or half turns or whatever, figure eights, and then I'd kind of fall out of it and then go back to it and just keep hitting it. Well, so here's my thought. I don't want to leave lift if it's sustaining, even if I'm staying in what they say they call it. I'm in zeros, meaning you're not going up and you're not going down. But I will a lot of times just kind of hang out in that area where maybe I got a couple good bumps and just go back and forth in that. Now, it's always a gamble. You might just say, okay, well, I'm gonna just leave. And if you're by yourself, it is a different situation, because when you're flying alone, you don't have the convenience of seeing where the other guy is getting lift. So sometimes you're the first guy, and in that case you'll look for birds or whatever you can find to kind of give you an indication of where the lift is. But the mistake I would make in the beginning is I would leave lift for lift, and thinking that there was going to be better lift somewhere else, and I was actually in something that was working. So I'm talking about for when you're down low. Obviously, if you've got altitude's your friend. You can work through and you can go exploring and burn off some altitude. But when you're low, don't leave lift for lift. So I scratched on the front of that, the face of El Cap, for like 20 minutes. And I really struggled to get up. And then I flew out front a little bit and found pretty good thermal. Ooh, this is weird air. This has got to be the inversion. Yeah! Yeah, so I think I hit the top of the inversion, and I did not break through the inversion. I'm like flying right in it. It's a weird layer. You can see it off in the distance. Hopefully the GoPro shows where it's at. It just looks like a straight line on the horizon. Yeah, you can see the ocean from here. Look at that. T to the B to the B, yeah, no wind. Not bad for a no wind landing.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, that was a hard landing.
That was nice.
You okay?
Did you get it?
He stayed on his feet. All right, well, that was an amazing day. Thank you for watching. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, you should hit it. And if you didn't like the video already, you should like it. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. See you on the next one. What'd you say? That's right. We were just having a discussion about landing on the other side. And you're either going to find mountain lions or meth labs or meth-lions. No matter what, you want to try to make it back here, especially before dark. The meth-lions will eat you.